I noticed the TV was on. Around 3 a.m., I went downstairs to turn it off, but suddenly, no one is around. I was about to pick up the remote.
So 8:30 every night, exactly on the dot. Something happens. Let's see if I'm right. 8:30 p.m. Going to get really bright. It's this spot, right? Yep, it's there. Okay. Maybe there's 2 of them. Okay. There we go. In a little bit, it's going to disappear. And there it is, disappeared, and boom, back to its other form. Same exact time every night. Told you guys. Look closely. My best job to show you. You can see the little orb right there. 8:30 on the dot, guys.
Came out here because I don't know if you can see that, but it says Mike. I think 43 to 54. I always assumed it was a dog named Mike, and there's other little stones along the path, but I can't get through there. I don't really know what to do at this point, but I wanted to show you guys something else. So this is the statue that's head got cut off. Wasn't really happy about that. But it could, it's really weird. So the head got cut clean off, and it's very strange. Hello?
Well, fairies live there.
Obviously, fairies live there. I mean, where else would they go? For a split second, I thought I saw something. A shimmer, a flicker of wings. And I wasn't the only one. Check the comments. I swear I saw a fairy fly in there, one person says. Another, don't give away my house. And then there are the believers, the ones who just know. That's a fairy kingdom. A high-rise for pixies. A castle deep in the woods. If fairies were real, this is exactly where they'd be. Maybe they're watching, maybe they're laughing, or maybe, just maybe, they're waiting for us to believe. They say if you see a place like this, you should leave an offering. A coin, a flower, a whispered wish. The old stories tell of fairy rings, hidden doors, and spirits that guard the ancient places. Help it grow, one comment says, and maybe that's the secret. Respect, wonder, belief, because whether you call them fairies, sprites, or just the magic of nature itself, some places feel alive. And if you listen closely, if you open your heart just enough, you might just hear the wings.
I was on the phone with my boyfriend at 9:59, and I looked at the clock and I was like, let me go to bed. Let me let you go, because I want to go to bed at exactly 10, lights out. Within the minute, I want to have my eyes closed, everything off, because I like to go to bed at even times. And hung up on him closed my eyes, and then I was like, well, let me set an alarm really quick so I don't sleep until some obscene hour. Turn my phone back on. I'm setting an alarm. I just happened to glance at the time because I'm like, okay, I want to make sure it's not 10:01, because if it's 10:01, I'm going to have to wait till 10:30 to go to sleep, so I'm going to scroll on TikTok for 29 minutes. Check the time. I look at the time. It's 3:30 a.m. Like on the dot, 3:30 a.m. And I was like, okay, that's not right. So I check my iPad and I check my computer, and they both say 3:30 a.m. And so I go downstairs and I check the clock on the stove, 3:31 a.m. I'm like checking every clock in the house. It's 3:30. And I'm like, did I just die and come back to life like 5.5 hours later? Because that's what it feels like. I genuinely don't know what just happened. Like, I guess I was asleep, but it was like a stream of consciousness though. Like, I had the same thought when I woke up that I had when I was going to bed. Like, I need to check and set my alarm before it turns 10:01, or I'm gonna have to stay up until 10:30. Like, that was the thought process I had. And I literally blinked. Like, I literally blinked. Next day. 5.5 hours later, I checked like all the messages I had sent right before I went to bed, and like sure enough, they were like delivered 5.5 hours, 5 hours before. And I'm like, oh my god, what just happened? What just happened? Like, it literally, I just ceased to exist in between 10 and 3:30 apparently, because I have no recollection. Like, it, bam. The only thing I can equate this to is whenever I got my wisdom teeth taken out. And I went under anesthesia, and I was counting down, and then all of a sudden I was waking up and they were telling me that I was done, and I started crying because I was scared, because it didn't feel right. I felt like I was being messed with. And then I had a nap a couple years ago that I remember was like this. Like, I literally blinked, and then it was like dark outside, and I had gone to bed when it was light, and I remember thinking that was super weird. But this is much weirder because I wasn't that tired when I went to bed, and that time that I took that nap, I was dog tired. I was so tired. So it was explainable. This is not explainable because I wasn't that tired, and I woke up with the exact same thought. Like, can anyone explain to me what kind of sleep that is? Because I've been trying to research it, but I can't put it into words to form a Google search. So if anyone knows, like if there's a medical professional that knows what that kind of sleep is called, please let me know, because I'm fascinated and freaked out at the same time. Okay.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. Charlie, come on. I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing. Holy hell. No, this is crazy. Did you hear this last night? It was going last night. Now, did you... Charlie, come here. I guarantee it's going to keep on. It'll do it again.
Weird stuff happened at the Lana Del Rey concert last week.
This was the strangest concert I've ever been to. There was a guy screaming constantly for Lana to kill him. And he kept requesting heart-shaped box.
Go on the road and
the whole vibe was incredibly weird, spooky. But as the night went on, especially the last like 3 songs, her demeanor changed. Lana Del Rey's demeanor changed. And for some reason, my camera kept glitching. On all the photos I was taking. I don't know why this was happening. At the end of the night, she said she had 2 more songs left. She played one of the songs, took a cowboy hat from the audience, and then walked off stage. She walks off stage, the lights come on, the house lights, and then the screen behind the stage says, "The end." And it was over. That was it. Some people posted a few days ago that they went outside and waited for her to come out. And eventually around 1 a.m. she came out and she said her voice was going out. And that's why she didn't play the last song. And that's why there wasn't an encore. But she literally just walked off the stage. It was wild. I loved it. I bet Lana Del Rey would be a good ghost hunter. Do y'all think Lana Del Rey would go ghost hunting? I bet she'd be great at ghost hunting. Because there was energy there. There was a weird, spooky energy at that concert. And I loved it. It was awesome. It was awesome. But yeah, if you were at the concert too, let me hear you in the comments.
Mom, what's wrong? Are you okay, Mom? She's gone. Mom? Mom! Honey, what's wrong?
これは交通事故現場を偶然撮影した映像。その日、若い女性が車にはねられ亡くなったという。現場を歩いていたその時。お分かりいただけただろうか。
あるイベントに参加するため慣れない手つきでメイクをする2人の男性。これはその時の模様を映した映像である。そこにお分かりいただけただろうか。楽しげにメイクを続ける2人。しかし彼らに挟まれた奥のテーブルの下から女性の顔がこちらを覗いている。